Welcome to Military News YouTube channel. The strong resistance of Ukraine against the occupation of the Russian armies seems to be making Russia pay a price by inflicting heavy losses. Russian troops cannot advance towards the Ukrainian centers by land and are faced with a very serious resistance. The Chief of Staff of the Land Forces Command of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Brigadier General Oleksandr Kruzevich, said on Friday that the Ukrainian Defense Forces are doing everything possible to prevent the enemy from approaching Kiev. The press service of the Northern Operational Command reported that the Ukrainian defenders destroyed an enemy tank column near Trostianets in the Sumy region. The news that shocked the Russian army came from the Kharkov region. The Ukrainian armed forces destroyed the Russian tank division in the Kharkov region. The armed forces of Ukraine intercepted the equipment columns of the 437th Training Regiment and the Battalion Tactical Group of the 26th Tank Regiment of the 47th Tank Division of the Russian Army in the Kharkiv region. The new 437th Training Regiment of the 47th Tank Division of the Russian Armed Forces, the 26th Tank Regiment, and the equipment columns of the Battalion Tactical Group were advancing towards Kamyanka, Kharkiv region. However, the enemy was skillfully stopped by our soldiers, the commander of the Armed Forces of Ukraine Valery Zaluzny reported. As of March 18, the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine recorded the losses of Russia as 14,200 soldiers, 450 tanks, 1,448 armored combat vehicles, 205 artillery systems, 72 multiple launch rocket systems. In addition, the Ukrainian army announced that Russia lost 43 anti-aircraft combat systems, 93 aircraft, 112 helicopters, 879 motor vehicles, 3 boats, cutter, 60 fuel tanks, 12 unmanned aerial vehicles and 11 special equipment units.